guys, this is Josh, Bear Love Socks, and today I want to show you my new addition to my fire alarm, or oh my gosh, elevator parts collection. Pulled this out of a building that they were tearing down in Menasha, and the guy said they could actually, I asked, can I have this since, you're basically tearing out this almost brand new elevator. I mean, 2005, but it wasn't even used. So they're like, sure, why not? So I pulled it out, and yeah. So now this kind of panel board is in my room. Let me see here. You can see here the other two things that I have up with me right now. I gotta go back to my parents' house and get the rest, but just the GAL kind of board, which I have wired up. And this, I believe it's GAL as well. I've wired this one up as well. Everything runs off of 24 volts DC. Which I have coming out of my fire alarm panel tonight, but we won't go in there. So I'm just going to show you a basic view of this right now, and I'll do a more in-depth, complicated video at some point. Anyways, so here is the H301, I believe, key. Yep, I got a set of keys with this as well, which is really nice. So I'm over the main panel, and I have the emergency light wired up to that switch. So that runs off of 5 volts DC. See, there's that. And I have everything hooked up to the stop run key. So if I can turn it on, you can see it kind of lights up. Here, I'll do this one more time, a few more times. The directional lantern. Let's see if we can get the buttons. Usually the buttons light up too. Nope. There we go. We let it for a split second. I have the foam board, as well as the Schindler, I believe it's called the, I forgot what it's called. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. But it's a main board. Oh, the CIO board, which is basically the car controller for the panel here and the directional indicator. I don't know why this doesn't work, but I'm probably assuming just because the controller isn't hooked up to any of this. But anyways, so I'll just show you the functionality of these. Fire service, I have no idea how to hook that up yet, but I might figure that out. All the floor buttons work, well, the 2 floor buttons. These obviously don't light up, and I actually hooked up the alarm to the alarm button. So that's that. Pretty basic view of that. I'm doing, well, might as well show you while I'm here. I'm not sure if you can see that back there. Maybe if I pull it out of this side here, you can see a little more. Well, there's the main board, or there's the, here, first there's the controller for the foam board. It's a foam board made by a local company here in the state, Sussex, Wisconsin, actually. And then here is the oh my gosh, I forgot what they call it. The the CIO board, the main control board, and you can see the status lights. Obviously the service light is not on, and neither is the communication light. But there's the horn I hooked up to the emergency button. I kind of stuffed it with things so it wasn't as loud. Yeah, that's pretty basic. You can see the tape runs up to the directional indicator somewhere. Oh, there it is, and then it runs over to the or the directional indicator, the position indicator, and then it runs to the directional indicator. So yeah, that's that. Let's do the chime one more time. Typical downward direction Schindler chime. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.